Can you see me? Can you see the lava lamp? I bought another lava lamp. It's the same one I had before. It's just my son wanted it, so I gave it to him. Okay. Anyway, this video is just sort of a commentary, jam around thing. I just thought I'd do that. That I like that idea. It's more than just making a tutorial video. I know of another guy who lives in England named Daniel Earwicker, who is an excellent guitar player, an excellent bass player, excellent good drummer too. Looks like he's got talent in more than one area, and the gear and the technology to make really great videos of himself playing either his own original music or covers of bands like the Sundays or the Smiths or the Beatles, or even did the Jackson 5 song I Want You Back, I think is what it's called. I think. Can't remember. I'm going back to the 70s trying to remember that. Now I was born in the 80s. So anyway, but anyway, I was listening to Here's Where the Story Ends, and as far as I can tell, the basis, the foundation of that song, is an acoustic guitar just strumming two chords. Let's see. Maybe, let's see. Maybe. Anyway, he just happened to post a video a couple weeks ago about their song I Kicked the Boy, which I may or may not have heard when I was a teenager, and you know, it came and went pretty quick and I didn't think about it much. And then the bands that I got into were more like Sixpence None the Richer, who, you know, I've already done a few videos for, who was probably influenced by the Smiths, the Sundays, and the Cranberries. The Cranberries, that's another band I was trying to think of. So, but yeah, there's your basis of those. It's like a GC, it's like a sixth, maybe, technically, or something, what that chord adds up to be. And then a C6 or something, I think. I'm naming chords, but I don't know if I'm right. So, this isn't, like I said, this isn't a tutorial. This is just more a musical meandering, pondering thing. Anyway, so that's an easy song to play, and most of their songs are acoustic, and then they have the electric guitar, and they have the 12-string, and that was something that it sounds like Johnny Marr and the Smiths did a lot of, and Johnny did it really well, did some really cool stuff. I remember one of Daniel's videos with the breakdown of the song Ask is really cool to watch, to see the three different guitar parts come together and be what they are. I would love to get a loop pedal at some point and play around with that kind of stuff. Multi-tracking just on the spot, and even doing it live and getting to the point where I'm okay with maybe doing that at church would be fun, or any other live setting, or with a band or something, with a group of people, and just for fun. But I gotta buy the gear first, so and I feel like I need to learn more about music theory in general, just so I could more smoothly flow in and out of musical transitions, like Bruce Lee talked about flowing in and out of different martial art styles. So yeah, that kind of thing. I'm just kind of letting you hear what's on my mind about music and maybe other things too. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess that's all I had to say there about, you know, I was mostly focused on that song. With the little song. Trying to play it. And like I said, there's a couple of sixpence videos I put up that are they're the tutorial vein, so check those out. You know, I don't have like I said, if I had that multi-track, if I could understand what was going on with the different guitars, that'd be great. B, be able to film it with multiple videos that play at the same time, that would be even more awesome. I'm sure for myself and for you guys. But that's what Daniel Earwicker is doing with his breakdowns of Smith songs and other bands from that time, especially the English ones. So yeah, good stuff there. So check out his channel definitely. And there was another girl I just found who did some great how to play Smith songs tutorials. She only put them up last year, so they're there now, so that's good. So if you're into those bands at all, I'd recommend Daniel Earwicker, and I'll try to get in the comments who the girl is who does the great tutorials, and I've got a few sixpence numbers to check out, and some of those are based on guidebooks, so I have a machine or a person who knows more about music telling me what to do, so my presentation is more musically correct there. So but bear with me as I try to become a better musician and all that, and probably have to go back to some basic stuff, maybe learn some scales and things, you know, the one note at a time thing. Unfortunately, my instructors from the past knew what they were talking about with that stuff, and I've been walking around without that foundation for a while and gotten by well enough and gotten better well enough without it, but I think it might help to go back and dig into that somewhat, as much as I feel I need to better my musicianship. So anyway, I think this video is long enough, and I've been ranting for a while, and I've even had points where I didn't say stuff for a minute or so. So anyway, thanks for listening, and if you have any comments, please drop them down below. It's always fun to think that there's somebody besides myself that, you know, thinks about this stuff or along the lines of this stuff, you know. So let's share our thoughts and grow together, kids. All right, see ya.